Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good afternoon or good evening, whatever time of day it is where you are right here, right now. This moment is perfect, brilliant, beautiful, and wonderful because you are in it. This moment would be impossible without you. So thank you so much for being here and shining your light and gifting your brilliant consciousness into this time together. This is Wake Up, Say Thank You. I am Reverend Steph Sademon, Spiritual Director with One Love Awakening. And this is where we gather together each and every weekday morning, to affirm life's good. So that is what we are doing. And that is why we are here. Good morning. Good morning to everyone. I see you. I see you popping in and shining your light. I see you. Good, terrific Tuesday morning. Smiling to everyone. She's smiling at you. That's Glade, beautiful Calgary, Canada resident. Lovely, lovely. Glorious Tuesday, bright lights. She's talking to all of you. She can see you. She can see you. Good morning, Dan. Hello, hello. Great to be here with you. We are in this beautiful expression of spirit, and I see all of those loves. Thank you so much. Thank you for all of those loves, all those likes, and all those shares. Thanks for clicking on all of those beautiful buttons and getting us everywhere throughout all space and time. I so appreciate all of those buttons. Good morning, Leah. Hello, hello. Great to be here with you. Today it's Abundance and Prosperity Day. That's what we do today. We are affirming life's good. We are affirming that life is abundant, that life is fantastically prospered, and that we are the evergreen machine of spirit and the source and supply of the living well. We are that. And today we've been doing, Tammy and I, every morning, we have stand up and we reread something uplifting. And today, so this time we're reading Heart Steps by Julia Cameron, author of The Artist's Way. And today it's perfectly planted in this seed of today because it's about abundance. So I'm just going to read it today because I loved it so much. I'm going to read it twice. So there's a quote, Eileen Caddy, expect your every need to be met. Expect the answer to every problem. Expect abundance on every level. Expect to grow spiritually. And that's Eileen Caddy. God is the root of my abundant security. Sourced by the universe, I am able to be generous. I am rooted in the wealth of God as a tree in rich soil. I share with others from God's unending abundance. As I share, I am replenished. There is no lack, no shortfall, only flow. I trust and affirm there is enough, more than enough, for all of us. All of us. As I share God's abundance, my flow increases. As I celebrate my increased flow, opportunities and occasions for still greater generosity appear to me, presenting themselves as opportunities for my extended faith. Trusting that I am a channel for universal flow, I allow good and abundance to move through me, prospering others and myself. As I prosper others, I am prospered in return. This is the law. This is the law of circulation. This is the law of cause and effect. This is the law of growth and expansion. This is the law. Hi, Adrienne. Great to see you. Oh, love you so much. I see all of you. Good Prosperity Tuesday. Yes. The law is operating. It is functioning. It is moving. It is always infallible. There is nothing and no thing that can break a law. A spiritual law. In a spiritual law, we cannot break them. In a universal principle, cannot be broken. Gravity. Go ahead. Go ahead. Try to break gravity. Go ahead. Try to break electricity. The power of prosperity, the power of good, the power of this law of circulation, of reciprocity. This is the law. It is infallible. You cannot break this law. You cannot do harm to it. You cannot break it in any way. It is always present for each and every one of us. And that source of spirit is infinite and endless. That source. I just think about, those movies where a big old dragon is in a cave and the adventure is happening, and all the adventure to get to this spot in the cave, and it's an open cavern, and there's just gold everywhere, trinkets everywhere. That is life. And the dragon that's sitting on top of all of that good is our mind. We are telling ourselves stories that we aren't the powerful dragon, that we have to fight the dragon. We are this beautiful expression sitting on the treasure house of the divine substance of life. Good is always in that flow. Good is always in the flow. Are we getting in our own way? Are we telling ourselves horrible nighttime stories that we are not enough? Yesterday, I had an amazing day yesterday. And I have trained my mind. In my experience, I have a more trained mind than a younger version of myself. And still, the stories I'm awake to, trying to fall asleep, and I go to bed early, and I'm not tired, and so I'm sleeping, I'm forcing myself into something. And so that's the stories happen, right? Did I do enough today? Am I enough? We are enough. We are enough. We are the divine prosperity. We are an example of abundance and prosperity in every expression of who we are. We are the living well. We are the living well. We are sourced and supplied by an infinite and endless energy and substance of life that is always creating from its own nature of being. We are that. And so be in that flow. We can just make a choice. Just make a decision. Just make a profound shift in our consciousness and in our minds today. We are the living prosperity of the divine infinite intelligence. We are that heap and mound of golden treasure and trinkets of spirit's knowingness, of spirit's prosperity and abundance. We cannot count the cells in our body. It's an assumption. We cannot count the number of stars in the sky. It's an assumption. We cannot count grains of sand. We just know there's a lot. And there's a lot to be had in this life. There's a lot to be had in this life. Are we open? Are we open to receive it? Because it's there. Our only course of action right here and right now is to remove the dragon of storytelling that is in our lives and allow that golden heap of awesome that is beneath our own surface, to bring it forth, to allow that flow to be in this expression, to allow that flow to be in this expression now. There's never a shortfall of spirit, only infinite flow. Yes, absolutely. Peaceful, loving greetings, dear friends who are family. Hi, William. We were just talking about you last night. Oh my goodness, you're so freaking awesome. Hello, wonderful William. See, told ya. Good morning, Thelma. Hello. Simply choose to believe a different story. Yes, there are stories everywhere. We can listen to the ones that are blocking our flow, or we can listen to the ones that are opening us up and cracking us wide. This is a beautiful expression of choice. So today I did take the affirmation from that reading, trusting that I am a channel for universal flow. I allow. I love that word, allow. I allow it. You know how powerful you are to allow something in your life? I allow good and abundance to move through me. I'm the powerful Almighty. I'm the living spirit. I am the gift of light and love in my own life and in my journey, trusting that I am a channel for this universal flow, trusting that you are this. Know this with me. Know this truth with me, that you are a channel for universal flow. There is nothing blocking, hindering, or limiting the untapped potential that is living within you. You are that. And take in that powerful presence. Take in that powerful energy, frequency or vibration or tone of the word allow. I allow. I allow. I allow. I allow. No one else gets to do that. I allow good and abundance to move through me. I allow the system of good that's in my mind. I allow, and anything else we can just put down right here and right now. We are that. We are that powerful presence. We are the living well. So trusting that expression of spirit. Yes. Yes. Trusting it. Absolutely. Here we go. Love-based thinking will rise like a wellspring. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Here's a lesson for us all. Eric Butterworth says that in prayer we touch the inner wellspring of living water. Wellspring of living water. We are the spring, allowing the flow of source. Yes, absolutely. Let's know that source together. Let us be in that source in our awareness, because we're always in the source. We're always in the presence. There's nothing to be in or out of. It simply is. Presence is. That powerful consciousness is. The divine inspiration is. There's nothing to be in, nothing to be outside of when you are one. You are whole in the wholeness. There is nothing and no thing separate from this expression. So let us move into that awareness now. Are you ready? I am ready. Just being in this moment, just feeling the vibrational frequency of life living itself all around. In every space, in every place, life is living itself. Life is coming to its own identity in the awareness of that which I am. Life is living, breathing, and having its being right here, right now. It is in, it is as, it is with, it is for. This life is in service. This life is in joy. This life is in abundance and prosperity. This life is good. This life is full and complete right here and right now, in this infinite now, where everything is already perfect, whole, and complete. I place this word into the expression of this law, this principle, this guiding force that I allow spirit to move through my life. I open up my channel right here and right now. I open myself up to receive and to know the good that is life unfolding. And I allow spirit to enfold upon me and to outpour from within me. Spirit is everything that is, the holy and the sacred. Whatever name and every name, there is only one power, one presence, one divine infinite intelligence that has woven itself into the very fabric and fiber of the universe. It is creating of its own nature. From the center of its being, it is knowing the edges of its infinite way. And so I am in that infinite way right here and right now, recognizing and knowing there is nothing separate. There is no two things. The kingdom of heaven cannot be divided upon itself. And so I am undivided in my knowingness. I am assured in the divine certainty of my faith as I faithfully move into this space, move into this knowingness, move into this awareness. I allow my mind to wake up to the glory and to the grace. I allow spirit to flow in me, as me. And I simply know right here in this perfect, harmoniously driven moment of divine intention and awareness, I'm aware that as I speak, the I am, the radiant I am within me is everyone. The radiant I am within me is everything. The radiant I am within me is the voice of the divine. And so I simply just allow this movement of spirit through me. I am the channel of universal flow. I allow good and abundance to move through me. I allow it. I open myself up. Every cell in my body knows the goodness of the divine. Every thought in my mind knows the voice of the heavens. Every part and every particle, every pixel and every JPEG of this experience of life is living fully from the flow of spirit, the infinite source and supply of all life. Play-Doh making Play-Doh. It is simply just peace building on peace. It is knowing the divine within that awakens to the powerful presence that is everywhere. And so as I bless this moment of awareness with the true nature of my being, that I am holy, that I am sacred, that I am enough, and I have more than enough. The good circulates through my life because I am an open channel, an open vessel, and I allow that generosity to move through me, and I share in the gift of light and love. I know light and love return to me in abundance. I know that as I give my financial expression of generosity, I know it returns to me, multiplied and magnified. Life is living life, breathing life, and becoming life. And so I simply just allow spirit to be that expression in my life. I allow my openness to remain open. I do not ever again fall asleep to the true divine nature of who I am. I am awake to the powerful presence of prosperity and abundance, good and goodness in my life. As I know this truth for myself, I know it for everyone. For there is only one life living, breathing, and having its being. There's only one life counting the stars in the heaven. There is only one life knowing the impossibility of infinite expressions. And so I simply just trust with absolute faith that that impossibility is spirit's work. I do nothing more to become more than I already am. I do nothing more to be and to have more than I already do. I simply allow this channel to be open and to be receptive and to have a pocket, a bucket that is bottomless. There is nothing stopping the good in my life right here and right now. There is nothing to hinder or block the goodness that is life reaching up for the moreness of divine holiness to be the expression of this life. And I trust and know that every single soul on this planet is prospered by the light that is within them, by the love that is supporting them. Infinite well of the radiant I am is the we that is everything. I am so grateful for this powerful presence of truth in my life, and I am so grateful for the never-ending source and supply of good, abundant, and prosperous expressions and experiences that allow my faith to solidify moment by moment, strengthen my faith. I am open to every opportunity that allows good into my life, and I allow it to be graceful and peaceful and loving and kind. For that is the nature of the divine that is living in me right now. I am so grateful for this and everything. And in that powerful place of knowingness, I release this word into the infinite law of mind and action where I know it is already perfect, whole, and complete, just as it is. The beginning of time, the end of time, and now. There is only one. I let it be so right here and right now, knowing that powerful presence is in my life, guiding me, leading me, moving me, and prospering me. I let it be so, and so it is. And so it is. And so it is. Here, late, but here. You're never too late for love, my friend. Never too late for love. I am awake, and so it is. Amen. Amen. Yes, yes. Yes, amen. Hi, Sherry. Yes. Sylvia, I am open to receive abundance of health, wealth, and prosperity with plenty to share. Yes, that beautiful plenty to share. Shine your light and you will reflect good things back to you. Yes, and so it is. So it is. Thank you. It has been some time. Great to see you again. And so it is. Carola's here in the house. Love it. Love it. Thanks for being a loving soul. Right back at you, Wayne. You are a reflection of that loving soul indeed, my friend. And let it be so. And so it is. Yes. So, what a wonderful, beautiful, fantastic day we are about to have together. We might look like we're apart, but we are one as we move through this day. Remember that infinite powerful connectivity. We start this day together. We are a part of it all day long together, and we are holding strong that allowingness to be the light you are called to be. If you are stuck in the stuff and you want to get out of it, you want to find some tools and resources to create a life that is inspired and inspiring. Tonight is Tammy's class, starts tonight. It is 5 weeks. I believe she's still allowing registrations. So go there now, register for it. You'll be in a group of people that are so loving, so wonderful, so mind expansive, and there is plenty of room for your wisdom as well. So please go to the website. Let me put it up. Banners. I got to click on buttons. Here we go. You can go to oneloveawakening.com. Oh yeah, the links are in the post as well. Links are in the post for oneloveawakening.com. So register for that. Connect with Tammy if you have any questions. Tammy at oneloveawakening.com. And hope to see you in that class tonight. It is going to be awesome. It's 5 weeks long, and it is going to be just a great, great time and experience to have together. Also, in this post is a link to our YouTube channel. So make sure you go over there and subscribe. And also is the link for our Instagram. So go follow us on Instagram. Who knows what's coming out where? You want to make sure you're everywhere. There you go, Tammy at oneloveawakening.com. So grateful for the connections. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. We are connected. We are interconnected, interwoven, spirit woven into spirit. It's just this beautiful expression. Beautiful expression. And I so appreciate each and every one of you for hanging out with me on Wake Up, Say Thank You. We are bringing life to its fullest expression together. Consistent spiritual practice changes lives. Exhibit A. Exhibit A. Which exhibit are you? Because consistent spiritual practice will change your life. It will. Whatever your spiritual practice is. I do meditation and spiritual mind treatment. These are my go-to things. But you might have a different spiritual practice. It's consistent spiritual practice. It's consistent tapping into your highest expression, whatever you call it, tap into it and know you are it. So all consistent spiritual practice is good for the soul. We are open to knowing more about all spiritual practice. I mean, what could be better than being connected to the divine substance that gives all life? What could be better than that, right? Hey, Keith is here. Hey, Angel Guy. Great to see you. Great to see you. A to Z, yes. Working the in-between. Yes, absolutely. Love, love, love. You're so welcome. I am so blessed by each and every one of you. So we will be back here again tomorrow. Oops, wrong button. Tomorrow, Wake Up, Say Thank You. We'll be back. We are here every weekday morning, 8 a.m. Pacific time and 10 a.m. Central Time. I always have to slow down for to do the math of like counting 2 hours, right? 1, 2, 3. How many time zones? Yeah. So 8 and 10, which means it's also at 9 and 11 somewhere in the world. It's also at 7 p.m. at night somewhere in the world. So such a joy to be with you wherever you are. We are in the same place because we are here and now together. So I appreciate you. I love you so very much. I can't wait to do this again with you tomorrow. But until then, until tomorrow, I love you. I bless you. Have a beautiful and wonderful day being exactly who you are called to be. And don't forget to share the prayer and shine your light.